Thank you everyone for taking the time to tune in today. Today's episode of the Topping Show is proudly sponsored by Topping Technologies. Topping Technologies is an IT value-added reseller and services company with a special proficiency in IT security. Heck, I see their founder release twice a day. Gotta say, he's quite handsome and brilliant. He's me, you see, that's the joke. If you're an IT leader or business owner, you can reach out to the team at sales@toppingtechnologies.com. Also, giving away a free flamethrower with every IT purchase. Go to toppingtechnologies.com and click the flamethrower button to learn more. Yes, you can attach it to a standard AR-15 Picatinny rail thanks to an adapter, like all awesome accessories can be. Again, go to toppingtechnologies.com to learn more. Lastly, try to get to 4,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So if you can click that button and tell your friends, I would greatly appreciate it. Now, going over to the business podcast, you have Bosch to lay off 5,000 employees. Unfortunately, as you see more of a shift of manufacturing for automotive industries. Now, there's also the debate of kind of like Porsche versus Porsche, a famous German car company. How do you really pronounce Bosch, or is it Bosch? The world may never know. Though, granted, you could just check it out on the internet, but let's say Bosch because it sounds fancier. Now, this comes with thanks to the Associated Press. You can see their iconic logo on their building there. And this is thanks to David McCall, who's a writer there. And they say, quote, German auto supplier Bosch to cut 5,500 jobs in further signs of automakers' woes. And incidentally enough, they also make a couple hand tools that about 18 people buy. Now they say, quote, German's technology and services company Bosch said it planned to reduce its automotive division workforce by as many as 5,500 employees in the next several years, another sign of headwinds hitting the German and global auto industries. The company cited stagnating global auto sales, too much factory capacity in the auto industry compared to sales prospects, and lower than expected transition to EVs and software-controlled vehicles. The news comes just 2 days after Ford Motor Company said they're going to drop, unfortunately, 4,000 jobs in Europe, and Volkswagen employees threatened to... wow. I forgot. Volkswagen employees are threatening to have a work stoppage if the management closes any more of their factories, which, if you don't have work, threatening a work stoppage, I don't want to say it's an empty threat, but kind of a rudimentary threat, or I'm not sure how much management would really care, to be frank. Because, yep, Europe, it looks like EV sales also decreasing for German companies, down 27%. So there's a lot of struggles. And again, the big 500-pound panda in the room is China, or as we usually hear it now, thanks to Trump, China, because they have pretty much unlimited capacity for EV manufacturing. And like most electronics, they can easily rip off, or nicely said, copy paste a lot of the tech. And that, I believe, without serious government intervention from tariffs, they're just going to take over the world. With BYD is the biggest automaker in China, and they're growing everywhere. Now, Bosch, if you look under your car, you know it's manufactured like Ford. Well, sorry if you have one of those. Kidding, kind of. But it's manufactured by, Honda, Toyota. A lot of them still have a lot of those parts under the hood. I mean, shoot, you just look at some of the parts, and specifically, we'll say Bosch, especially a lot of all the VW group, Porsche, Audi, Volkswagen themselves, even Bugatti, Ducati, all the fun things. A lot of them have Bosch at the heart. And again, with the EVs, they will require different and fewer individual components and parts. Let's be honest, it's going to be coming from companies like Foxconn, who's famously known for manufacturing the iPhone for Apple. They're one of the largest electronic manufacturers on the planet. And I mean, Bosch is very much a legacy company. They've been around for, well over 100 years? But again, will China buy parts from them when they can just make for a fraction of the price in their own backyard? And so it's definitely not good news, especially for the legacy automotive companies decreasing their sales. And hopefully these jobs are regained somehow. But unless we have a serious, huge shift in automotive preferences and even some tariffs, it'll be interesting to see if it can be salvaged. But again, these same governments that, unfortunately, they're killing the internal combustion engine across the globe. Again, they're also kind of destroying their own countries. Granted, I'm not sure how many governments really care about their own people, not to be too pessimistic, but they're really helping out China because, again, China can copy paste and just basically McDonald's everyone else when it comes to manufacturing of EVs. That's why I'm so skeptical to see how I mean, I don't know. I just think the EV transition is going to really destroy a lot of the legacy automotive manufacturers. We'll see. I mean, GM's slowly growing their EV sales, still haven't made a profit yet. And that being said, how many of those products will need Bosch parts? Maybe. I'm not going to say they're going to lose 100% market share. It's still one of the largest parts companies out there. But let me know your thoughts in the comments, because as always, be fascinated to hear what you have to say. Thank you everyone for taking the time to tune in today. Again, trying to get to 4,000 subscribers by the end of the month, so if you can click that button, greatly appreciate it. Also, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, or comment. It's a great way to give me some additional feedback, letting me know how I can make the show better and better. Lastly, don't forget to take time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe, fight the good fight.